To everything there is a season, and a time for every purpose under heaven. Join me as we dive into the history behind some of the most beloved songs for every season. Seasons of celebration, of gratitude, of anticipation, and more. In each episode, I'll explain the history of a well-known song and then perform some of it for you.
If you've ever been to a baseball game in the United States, you've probably heard "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Fans often sing the famous chorus during the seventh inning stretch, where everyone stands up and takes a little break before the final innings of the game. The lyrics were written in 1908 by Jack Norworth, a vaudeville performer and songwriter. Norworth is said to have been inspired by a sign he saw in a New York City subway that read, "Baseball Today Polo Grounds." Interestingly, despite writing the lyrics to this famous baseball anthem, Norworth had never attended a baseball game at the time he wrote the song. The music was composed by Albert von Tilzer, who, like Norworth, had never been to a baseball game when he composed the melody. The two had previously collaborated on other songs and worked together to create "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Both Norworth and von Tilzer eventually attended baseball games later in their lives, long after their song had become a hit. They were honored for their contributions to the sport, with Norworth being inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 1970 and both being inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 2010. The song's lyrics are written from the perspective of a young woman named Katie Casey, who wants to go to a baseball game rather than any other kind of entertainment. The original version of the song included verses that tell Katie's story, but these verses are rarely sung today, with most people only knowing and singing the chorus. It was first played at a Major League Baseball game in the mid-1930s and has since become a staple. Today, "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" is played at almost every baseball game in the United States and has become an integral part of the baseball experience.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Thank you for listening. May music fill this and every season of your life.